The relationship between former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki and Fox News reporter Peter Doocy, often characterized by public sparring, reveals a surprising depth of mutual respect and professionalism behind the scenes. Despite their frequent and high-profile clashes in the White House briefing room, both Psaki and Doocy have expressed appreciation for each other's roles and conduct. In her newly released book, Say More, Psaki delves into the dynamics of her interactions with Doocy during her tenure as President Joe Biden's press secretary. In a recent interview with The Ankler, she addressed the widespread perception that she harbored animosity towards the Fox News reporter. Psaki candidly shared that, contrary to popular belief, she did not hate Doocy. She recounted how people often asked her how much she disliked him, to which she consistently replied that she did not harbor such feelings at all. Psaki remarked on the challenging nature of working for Fox News, suggesting that it might be a daily struggle for Doocy. Following Psaki's comments, Peter Doocy was asked for his reaction on Fox and Friends. He responded thoughtfully, reflecting on their time together in the briefing room. Doocy acknowledged that there were moments of real tension due to the gravity of the issues being discussed. Despite this, he was pleased to hear Psaki's positive remarks about their interactions. Emphasizing his upbringing, he noted, "I was raised to be a nice guy," and suggested that while he tries to be affable, Psaki was a formidable opponent in the briefing room, fiercely defending President Biden's administration. Doocy praised Psaki's performance as press secretary, acknowledging her role in taking the offensive for the administration and effectively managing the briefing room confrontations. He described these exchanges as briefing room combat and noted that it was an essential part of her job to robustly advocate for the president's policies. Their verbal sparring, though intense and often making headlines, was underpinned by a shared professional respect. The mutual admiration between Psaki and Doocy extends back to Psaki's departure from the White House in May 2022. At that time, Psaki had spoken warmly of Doocy, despite their frequent disagreements on various issues. She mentioned that while she often did not agree with his line of questioning, they maintained a good professional relationship. Doocy reciprocated this sentiment, describing Psaki as a good sport and expressing regret at her leaving the role. This nuanced relationship highlights the complexity behind the scenes of political journalism. While public interactions between officials and the press can seem adversarial, they are often grounded in mutual respect and a shared understanding of each other's roles. Psaki and Doocy's interactions exemplify this, showing that even amidst public clashes, professionalism and respect can prevail.